Thank you for joining me. The Introit for Sunday, October 31st, Reformation Sunday, is from Psalm 34 and 119. I will speak of your testimonies before kings, O Lord, and shall not be put to shame. I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. Come, O children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. The Lord redeems the life of his servants. None of those who take refuge in him will be condemned. Now, the Reformation is one of the most impactful historical events in the world. And I don't say that because I'm Lutheran, but because of what it meant for the Christian church moving forward. The Reformation paved the way for the landscape of the church we know today, both good and bad. Among the many things the Reformation did, one such thing that was paved the way for was denominations. Before the Reformation, the church was mainly geographically divided, the East and the West, and there existed very small and relatively insignificant subsets within those two divisions. The Reformation gave rise to Christian groups to develop their own doctrine, and it emboldened them to teach and live out that doctrine. Even though that outcome may not have been what Luther desired, it was a byproduct nonetheless. The Reformation put teaching of the faith front and center. We look to men and teachers like Luther who helped to shape our faith in Jesus. We have many of those people in our lives, and we give thanks to God that their teaching is good and right and helpful. We also recognize how important it is to have faithful teachers of the word. The psalmist says, "Come, O children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord." We all have people who have taught us about God, whether it be a parent, a pastor, or a church leader, or a reformer like Luther. No matter what, we should not take for granted those who teach rightly about Jesus. Because for all that the Reformation showed us, it also showed us how easy it is to get off focus and to start to teach something other than the gospel and God's grace. Instead, we are to make sure we're teaching what is right. In Luther's Small Catechism, there's a wonderful reminder of this in his explanation for the third commandment. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. Luther writes, "We should fear and love God so that we do not despise preaching and his word, but hold it sacred and gladly hear and learn it." Thank you for joining me.